Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice Diophantine equation. A squared plus ab plus b squared divided by a plus 2b equal to 7 over 5. Our job is to find all possible values of a and b such that a and b are integers. So let's start. First to remove fractions, we multiply this 7 by this expression and this 5 by this expression. So this will become 5 times a squared plus a times b plus b squared equal to 7 times a plus 2b. Distribute this 5, this will become 5 times a squared plus 5 times ab plus 5b squared equal to distribute this 7 times a plus 14 times b. Rearrange these terms and move these two terms to the left hand side. This will become 5b squared plus 5 times ab minus 14 times b plus 5a squared minus 7 times a equal to 0. Next, 5 times b squared. From these two terms we can factor out b. In bracket left plus 5 times a minus 14 times b plus this 5 times a squared minus 7 times a equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic in b. This 5 is as a, this 5a minus 14 is as b, and this 5a squared minus 7a is as c. For b to be an integer, the discriminant of this equation must be greater than or equal to 0 and should be a perfect square. So the discriminant of this quadratic equation is equal to b is 5 times a minus 14 squared minus 4 times a is 5 times c is 5a squared minus 7 times a. Expand this 5a minus 14 whole squared, this will become 25a squared minus 140 times a plus 196. Negative 4 times 5 times 5a squared will become minus 100 times a squared. Negative 4 times 5, negative 20 times negative 7a will become plus 140 times a. This 140a will be cancelled out with this negative 140a, and 25a squared minus 100a squared will become negative 75a squared plus 196. So this is the discriminant of this quadratic equation, and for b to be an integer, this discriminant must be greater than or equal to 0. This implies that 75a squared must be less than or equal to 196, and this implies that a squared must be less than or equal to 196 divided by 75. If we take a square root of both sides, this implies that a must be less than or equal to the square root of 196 is 14 divided by square root of 75 is 5 times root 3, and a must be greater than or equal to negative 14 divided by 5 times root 3. This is approximately equal to 1.61, and this is approximately equal to negative 1.61. Since a is an integer, so this condition will become a must be less than or equal to 1 and a must be greater than or equal to negative 1. So a can only be equal to negative 1 and a can only be equal to 0 and a can only be equal to 1. It means that we have three cases. This is case 1, this is case 2 and this is case 3. First we solve this case 1 when a is equal to negative 1. So and a discriminant is negative 75a squared plus 196, and the value of b for the quadratic equation. For this quadratic equation, b is equal to 5a minus 14. The discriminant d is equal to b squared minus 4ac. This is equal to negative 75a squared plus 196, and the value of b for the quadratic equation is 5a minus 14. When a is negative 1, according to quadratic formula, b is equal to negative 5 times a minus 14 plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac is negative 75a squared plus 196, negative 75a squared plus 196 divided by 2 times value of a for this quadratic equation is value of a is 5. Value of a for that quadratic equation is 5. So this will become 2 times 5. Now in this equation we replace this a and this a with this negative 1. So this will become b is equal to negative 5 times negative 1 minus 14 plus or minus the square root of negative 75 times negative 1 squared plus 196 divided by 2 times 5 is 10. Further simplify, this will become b is equal to negative times negative 5 plus 5 and negative times negative 14 plus 14 plus or minus the square root of negative 75 times 1 is negative 75 plus 196 will become 121 divided by 10, and this is equal to 19 plus minus root 121 will become 11 divided by 10. It means that b is equal to 30 over 10 and b is equal to 19 minus 11 is 8 over 10. From this equation b will be equal to 3 and this is not an integer. So when a is equal to, for case 1, when a is equal to negative 1, when a is equal to negative 1, then b will be 3. So from here we get a first pair b 3 and a minus 1. Now we solve the second case. In case 2 we have a is 0 and we copy this information. Discriminant is equal to negative 75a squared plus 196, b 5a minus 14 and a 5. In case number 2 we have a is equal to 0 and according to quadratic formula, b will be equal to negative 5 times a minus 14 plus or minus the square root of discriminant is negative 75 a squared plus 196 divided by 2 times 5. Replace this a and this a with 0, so this will become b is equal to negative 5 times 0 minus 14 plus or minus the square root of 75 times 0 squared plus 196 divided by 10. Further simplify, this will become b is equal to negative times negative 14 will become positive 14 plus or minus the square root of 196 divided by 10, and this is equal to 14 plus minus root 196 will become 14 divided by 10. It means that b is equal to 0 divided by 10, or b is equal to 28 divided by 10. From this equation b is equal to 0, and from this equation b is not an integer. So when a is equal to 0, then b will also be 0. From this second case we get a0 and b0. Since in the original equation at left hand side we have a denominator equal to a plus 2b. When a is 0 and b is 0, this denominator will become 0 plus 2 times 0, and this will become 0. Since the denominator cannot be equal to 0, so this will be rejected. How we solve case number 3 when a is equal to 1, and we have this information. So when a is 1, according to quadratic formula, b will be equal to negative 5 times a minus 14 plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac is negative 75 a squared plus 196 divided by 2 times a is 5. Replace this a and this a with this 1, so this will become b is equal to negative 5 times 1 minus 14 plus or minus the square root of negative 75 times 1 squared plus 196 divided by 10. Further simplify, this will become b is equal to negative 5 plus 14 plus or minus the square root of this negative 75 plus 196 will become 121 divided by 10, and b will be equal to 9 plus minus root 121 is 11 divided by 10. It means that b is equal to 20 over 10, or b is equal to negative 2 over 10. From this equation b will be equal to 2, and this negative 2 over 10 is not an integer. So when a is 1, then b will be 2. From this case we get a second pair 1 comma 2, and from the first case we get first pair a comma b is equal to negative 1 comma 3, and this 1 comma 2. We have two pairs of solutions for this equation. This is the final answer.